What's going on, everybody? Rob Pizzo back with episode number 2 of the Canadian Men's Olympic Hockey Team Power Rankings, where I go through my ever-changing version of Team Canada as we see more and more NHL hockey being played out, aka their tryouts. All right, first things first, we have some news to get out of the way. Each country that's competing at the Olympics in Beijing had to submit a list of 3 players who have already made their team. And GM Doug Armstrong went way off the board and took Connor McDavid, Sidney Crosby, and Alex Pietrangelo. Yeah, absolutely no shocker there. Crosby's Olympic resume is known to pretty much anyone who's ever seen a hockey game. McDavid is the best player on planet Earth, and Pietrangelo won a Stanley Cup in 2019 and was on the 2014 Olympic team. So 3 spots are officially locked up. Okay, we're just over a week into the NHL regular season, which, let's face it, is nowhere near enough hockey to see a player play themselves on or off my team. But that's not saying that a few players haven't made me raise my eyebrows. All right, let's start up front. And in episode 1, I had Steven Stamkos as my extra forward, which pretty much means he would be the first drop if a player started making some waves. Well, Stammer finished the first week of the season near the top of the NHL scoring race and already has an OT winner, so he's going to maintain that spot. Next up,
we have an injured player. Yeah, Mark Stone's going off. Oh, at the bench. Mark Stone right now. Oh. And now he is in a whole bunch of discomfort.
Okay, I know there's a long time between now and when the Olympic team's announced, but this Mark Stone lower body injury is concerning. He's listed as day-to-day, and hopefully for Team Canada's sake, this isn't something that's going to linger throughout the season. All right, let's shift over to the blue line. And when I did episode 1, I was kind of surprised at how many people were angry at me for not putting Drew Doughty on this team. And I'm already getting a whole bunch of I told you so's. He put up 6 points in the first 2 games of the season. Okay, everybody, relax. Again, it's interesting, but hardly mind-changing just yet. Okay, what about goaltending? When Carey Price voluntarily entered the player assistance program, hockey was the last thing on anyone's mind. We know he's going to be out at least 30 days, but until we know more, Carey Price is still on this team. And so is reigning Vezina Trophy winner Marc-Andre Flurry, even though his start in the Windy City has been bumpy.
Center is Teddy Bluger. Here he comes, back in toward the net. He scores! He hesitates. He had to wait. And back in front, and O'Connor puts it home! This has been a tough welcome back for Marc-Andre Flurry.
Let's face it, Chicago is not Vegas. He's got a whole new team in front of him. Let's give him a little bit of time. Now, if you remember in episode 1, I said I was giving Carter Hart that number 3 spot, not so much for now, but for the future of Team Canada. He needed some experience with a maple leaf on his chest. But I also said he needed a bounce back year and he would still need to earn that spot. Well,
the shot, they score! Comes back out, Pettersson the gunner. That shot goes in! Pettersson picks it up, Angle's shot, and it is in Hart's equipment, and now it's across the line, and it's in, they score!
Okay, because it's early, I'm keeping them there for now. But warning, Carter, there's a Stanley Cup winning goaltender in Jordan Binnington who would love that number 3 spot.
Great save by Binnington!
So yeah, in short, I haven't changed a thing, mainly because it's just too early. But I'm doing these videos every 2 weeks, and I'm just someone who can't help but tinker with a lineup.